saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Always talking pillar, thing like scissor, like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up.
The first open back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't cut the nature. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my head. Come on. Ready up.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep. Second and 5.
Here we go.
Again, it's Johnson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another first and 10. He'll look to throw. And he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. And you look at the Saints' defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
This is a unit that understands what needs to be done to stop the run. And they're a team that goes out and executes as well. Yeah, it's the mantra, stop it, but then going out and getting it done. Two different things. They combine them.
This is 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready? Gravity Lions.
They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
Talk it down on this side like you know the go. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your big 5 years. You already know. Already know how it go. Already know I
break.
Go.
Here we go. 19 lock, Viking, 18. Ready, right?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
And the Saints are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there.
With his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Point after, good by Grupe.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second and 10.
Back to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Pineda. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Finding space at the 40.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run. This is Bashal Tutin.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
When you look at the Saints defense,
it's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Definitely going to need to be physical with these receivers, whether that's right at the line of scrimmage, trying to jam them or bump them off their routes, or when the ball arrives and you go ahead and put your shoulder into them and try and knock it loose.
second down and 6 now.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
A gain of 12. And the Buccaneer first down.
Let's go now.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
In motion, the tight end. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
First down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They're going to look to throw. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now back to throw. And he's into the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Let's go. Go.
2nd and 11. That's taken in by Palmer. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
He finds his man complete. That's Lopez. A gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. They got 29 yards that time.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Get it.
On play action, they'll throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 17 yards out.
And the Saints are able to extend their lead. Here's Grupe for the PAT.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Looking to put a drive together.
Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Somebody got to go it. Somebody got to go it. I should have been home. Watch him go it. He's a 5 outside off from the music. He ain't running home. He's outside on the leg. Running home.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
In motion goes the tight end. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Here we go. Set.
Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Pineda. And they do finally get him at the 12. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
When they needed to play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
He finds his man, complete. That's Pineda. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Buccaneers have cut the lead back down to 2.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Well, go was a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out looking like that Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 5. That's complete to his rookie second-round pick. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Here we go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Tap the 60. Ready?
Now a play fake here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Come on.
They'll set up a throw.
They'll drop this down to Johnson underneath.
And they'll be inside the 25 now to the 24. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Fighting his way through contact. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 24 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Second and 7.
Seven Pirates. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Second down.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a third down and 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block him. So you know he's got that ability to move. Oftentimes, this is usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Saints have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Group being able to add the PAT.
And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
I don't think you want to overthink in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's going to let it go again. And got his man complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And that will get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. These offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Here we go.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
2nd and 9 now. He finds his man, complete. That's Lopez. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Let's go now. Ready.
On first down, it's Lopez.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Elijah Cansey. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Rocco 80.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you?
It's caught inside the 25.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 55 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Johnson will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got him in position.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Come next, Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw here. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 4 yards out. And the Saints have come back to make it a 2-point game. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Saints 27. Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Get it.
They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
70,
now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This will be fielded at the 17. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. That's a first down. They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Up the middle they go. Lopez. He's got it to the 43 here.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Complete to number 7. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Three quarters have come and gone.
26-yard line.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Lopez. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll leave him with third and a full yard to go.
That last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is the game that time. 2nd and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Okay, break.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
Stop low, 18. Tag. Crack low, 80.
Incomplete as well. Unsuccessful pass on 3rd down, but at least you got 3 points here in your hip pocket.
Yeah, and I would take it from my hip pocket and put it right on the shoe of my kicker and go get those 3 points. This isn't even a discussion to me. This is a chance to take the lead after a good drive. Do it.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame.
He stiff arms him. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Up the middle, Johnson. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D9 broken down, 44. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Only a yard on the pickup, so for a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
That's complete. Right around the 8. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Buccaneers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's got it at the 2. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Elijah Cansey
picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throw left side complete. That's Lopez. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That is incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Here's 1st and goal.
They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season.
And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point here, something good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
That's exactly what they were looking for. They get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. That's completed right side to Palmer.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Trey Palmer, 40 yards. And the Saints have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
The point after, good by Grupe. And they will take a 7-point lead.
44, Buccaneers, 37.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break the tackle and turn it into a big gain.
The 26-yard line.
60 Bellcat! 60 Bellcat! Go!
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
This is third down.
He's back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. And that's exactly what they got done.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for two.
Wow, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That's caught at the one. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Come up, 1st and 10 here.
Bronco 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that,